Good time zone internet. Hello and welcome to Design Club Live, the only game design show on the internet that's back after we missed a week, but we also have guests and they have a lot of cool info to share with us. I'm your humble host, Will, joined as always by my pal Jeff, and we have guests today. Guests, would you please introduce yourselves for those who missed our earlier stream with you guys the last time we did this, and we had a blast with it.
Sure. You want to start?
Sure. I'm David Whitaker. I'm one of the co-founders here at Codename Entertainment, and I am the game director for Without A Hitch.
And I'm Eric Jordan, and I'm the CEO and your humble fourth player of Without A Hitch today.
Okay, great. Excellent.
Always need that humble fourth player.
Yeah, that's right.
I mean,
I'm just here to fill the group out.
I feel like that's an important role, though, because there always needs to be a person who's willing to jump in to fill the group, because if there isn't, it always feels awkward, right? Because you're like, man, we could have someone else, but we don't, and that's sad. So having a friend who's like, yeah, I'll play anything. I just want to come on and hang out and play. Very good. Very good.
Especially one familiar with development.
Yeah,
And
that helps a lot. Yeah.
for those who don't recognize me, because I'm wearing a hat today and
You're in a Marvel
squashing my
disguise.
beautiful hair, because we're playing Without A Hitch, I am put on my truckeriest hat I could find. But I'm Geoffrey Zatkin. I am the co-host of Design Club with Will. I am our resident game designer in residence for Extra Credits. And importantly for today, I am Eric's, I'll put it the right way, Eric's friend, which is how I found out about this early, and we got the sneak peeks. Though I hear you guys have a demo out now and a couple of people have heard of it and you're getting some good reviews. Can you tell us about what's happened since we last checked in?
Yeah, we do have a demo out. So it's out on Epic and on Steam with crossplay, so you can play across both of those. We're in Steam Nextfest, which is obviously taking place on Steam. And so, yeah, so there's a free demo that you can check out and play. And last time we were here, we were just chatting about this earlier. We had done 2 playtests, and we all played together in playtest number 2. And so we took a bunch of that feedback, rolled it into the demo, and then that demo is what's live right now. So if people watching want to play that, that's what's there. But what we're actually doing, because Dave is a wild man, he gives us the Whitaker warranty that it's all fine. We're actually playing a build that was finished, I don't know, maybe
30 minutes ago?
30 minutes ago.
It'll be fine.
And so if this build works well, then I assume the plan is to push that over to the demo, I think.
Yeah, well, a little bit of polish items on here that we still need to adjust before it goes to the demo, but a bunch of updates to the demo are in this, and they'll go out hopefully by the end of the week for the demo.
So yes, chat. As when we get the game on screen, we'll give this disclaimer again. But yes, this code is hot, fresh off the presses. So a reminder that
beautiful
the gameplay that we're showing you and the stuff that we're talking about is all very much in development, and that's the point. So if it changes, that's why. So I have this burning question, right? Because I've participated in playtests and in early accesses and in like streamer early release events for games that are sort of in an equivalent spot to where Without A Hitch is. But what I'd love to hear from you guys is, how do you take metrics, feedback, questionnaires, comments, whatever, from something as big as your second playtest, and then distill all of that down into, like, this is a list of actionable things, right? Because, like, I'm sure you get comments that are like, the game doesn't have that joie de vivre I'm looking for, and you're like, what does that mean? I don't even know, right? And so how do you take all of that and put it into the thing that we're going to play in a bit?
Sure. So, during the first playtest, at the end of a playthrough, we did have a survey, and the survey allowed you to kind of give your comments or things that you enjoyed playing through, things that you thought could be improved. And so after we'd gotten all that back, I went through every single comment that was listed, and I kind of coded it up in terms of just from a survey response to say, this item is talking about the difficulty. This item is talking about vehicle controls. This item's talking about camera controls. This item's talking about, things that are in the game to do, et cetera, et cetera. So I ended up with quite a large list. I think it probably that was about 50 different items sort of categorized, and then how many times someone had mentioned that particular thing, and then sorted that through based on sort of the ones that had the most references to them, and shook out sort of what were the items that really that were commonalities that players were all asking about, which for us actually on the playthrough there came kind of down to two really, really big ones, and then everything after that was pretty similar in size. But
it was a real drop off. There was like two that everything was kind of there, and then a drop to like nothing was more than like 5% after those first two.
Yeah, and those first two was just like things to do, and want to flesh out the world, and then difficulty. There was a lot of comments on that. There wasn't a lot of things that were threatening you. There wasn't a lot of things you had to overcome. And so one of the key things that we've been putting into this build, into the demo build, and actually more so into the build that you got in front of you right now, are enemies. So things that actually will defend the points of interest as you get to them. And then in terms of just actually having fleshing out things to do, we did actually end up adding, I don't know, but the best word for it would be like an active game status display that tells you sort of what are the things that you've accomplished on the current level, what are the things that are left to do, how much is there more, can you move on now, or there's still things to go out and discover, which is going to give a little bit more direction to players on what to be looking at as they're playing through a level.
Kind of all the collection screen, if you will.
Yeah.
Like this.
Because that is a way to give, without doing terribly much differently, telling players how much they can get is a way to give them something to do, because there is a group of players where if you tell them how many widgets there are in this grain silo, they will dive in with both hands until they have found every last widget because you told them how many there were.
Yeah, I personally, that's like 100% the way I love to play these kind of games. And so I was thrilled to have the kind of collections thing, and I could be like, oh, I've got this out of this, and I want to find these things, and then I'll go around the map to see if I can find stuff.
Yeah. And certainly there's a comfort in knowing that you've found all of them. You can stop looking now. It's okay. Yes. You can move on.
100%. That actually is surprising. One of the things that I think a lot of younger designers miss, that I think just older designers kind of have tucked in their brain, that it's good to tell people when they're done, 100%. Because it can be really frustrating to not know, both for both sides, like the completionists and the non-completionists. Because at a certain point, when you're like, you're done, you're mentally allowed to move on in a way that you're not when you think there might still be something around.
Yeah, and we kind of actually designed in 2 done states. So there's 2 different ways of messaging that you're done, and they're for kind of different player groups. So the package has a value that you need in order to finish one run, like a day run or a night run. And so you can finish the package value. You can still collect more, but you now have enough. And so for people who are like, okay, I'm good, I don't want to find everything on this map, those people now know, okay, I can be done. And then the screen we were just talking about, the collection screen, is for people who, like myself, love to kind of find all the things and want to know, I've got all the things, now I'm done. So we actually, it's not just done, it's done for different groups of players and what they want.
100%.
Yeah.
Yeah. Now, one thing, Will, I'm going to pretend to be Will, channel my best Will.
Okay.
A follow-up question that I know because I have inside information to Dave is, when you're going through a whole bunch of feedback over a weekend, because I know that's when you did most of it, and then you're halfway through and you realize, oh, I wish I had more granularity on my coding system. What was the piece that because there was some stuff, I just remember afterwards you were like, oh yeah, it would have been good to divide, because you sort of, you come up with the coding kind of just as you're reading through, really.
Yes, yeah, sort of that coding the survey responses, which is, basically saying that this response is referencing this category, and then you find that you've got enough items in the category that there's maybe that should have been 2 categories. I know I ended up just tagging it with the details and notes about what items were included, because I guess at that point I was loath to go back to the beginning and go through all of them again to create. And so I know there were items that got coded in under like the more to do. It's like in terms of like finding the points of interest and times finds the enemies and the difficulty that got grouped in, that were like maybe that could have broken out into say 2 categories, one that was specifically around like actually I found this part pretty boring, or rather this comment of just actually I didn't find enough things to do.
Right.
But,
yeah. And then I guess I do have a question about enemies. Did everyone not run into the elevator mimic? I felt like that was a very challenging enemy that just absolutely devoured the package and me. So, I feel like they weren't looking for enemies in all the right places.
Interestingly enough, in one of the categories was that the elevator killed us. I think that was one of those 5 categories referenced.
Awesome. Boldly leading the way into a tiny niche category. I'll take it. So,
actually, hold on. Before that, I have a question on that, because this is always one of those things. How much feedback completely surprised you? Because like a team starts working, they kind of got an idea of things, and then you show it to people and you get reactions that you've never seen before, because you've been showing it to your select group of people, and then somebody's like, hey, but what about this? Or that kind of thing. Were there ones that kind of came out of left field for you from the first play test, or did you pretty much have everything locked in for it was around what you were expecting?
Nothing off the top of my head comes up as something that was particularly surprising. But that said, we have been running the tests internally with a range of about 20 to 30 people weekly for quite a long time now. And so I think we were kind of getting a lot of the categories covered.
There was something, not in playtest 2, but in the first playtest that surprised me. And it wasn't even feedback that people provided through the survey form, but I was also watching Twitch, and people would play the game and just tag it as Without a Hitch. And so I would go look and kind of see. And within the game, obviously the objective is you pick up a package, you go collect parts, and the parts kind of suck into the package, you get money, you ultimately turn it in, buy upgrades, and off you go. And what I was surprised about was if you don't have the package, you can pick up these parts and you hold on to them. Because for us, you then want to take them to the package, they go into the package and you make more money. And people who wanted to drop the parts because they hadn't quite figured out why you were collecting them. And because one of the things, and I think this is kind of part of what you were alluding to, Jeff, is when you're doing the tests like we have been internally, you're seeing the game kind of build, if you will, hopefully along kind of one trajectory. And so there's kind of a set of unwritten assumptions that you've all got because you've seen how the game's coming together and you know that this is the design intent behind it. And then when someone just kind of drops in and they've never played, and these kind of Friendslop games are very tutorial light would be one way to describe them, or essentially zero tutorials. So people just kind of drop into the world and kind of start going, and to see the preconceptions that people bring into that experience and what they think about it, that's always an interesting bit, because it's sort of like, I always kind of think of it as the game is sort of this thing that you are coming at from this perspective, but people are coming at it when they play it from a completely different perspective. And so that's what I find really interesting. And personally, it's also one of the things that I find the most rewarding about making games is watching people play this thing that I've been part of kind of coming to existence, and watching them laugh and have a good time and all that stuff in ways that sometimes you expect, hopefully a bunch of them, but sometimes you're like, oh, I didn't think they would do that.
I think that sort of from a feedback standpoint, nothing in there stood out in a way that was like, oh yeah, I haven't seen something of that nature. But definitely when you watch people play it and the way they start approaching problems, is very much often see things you completely don't expect. It invariably makes me think of that the YouTube short or the TikTok short where the developer is watching someone put the pegs into that little game for kids with the square hole and the round hole and the cylinder hole, and she's watching them, the square thing goes in the square hole, and then the round thing goes in the square hole, and the triangle thing goes in the square hole.
That's right. Everything will fit in the square hole if you contort it enough. Yes. I think that is another really interesting part of the ecosystem now, is that people will stream your stuff, and like, I'm acutely aware that when I stream a game, especially one that's in development, I will be accidentally showing problems that I have no idea are problems because I don't know what I don't know. Right. Yeah. So I just like playing along, like, oh, this feels this way, and this is my feedback on this. And the developer's like, okay, yeah, totally. But did you see this pixel? And you're like, what? I didn't see anything. And they're like, yeah, there was this whole thing that you missed. Like over here with Eddie, you missed. Right. So that's
one of those things as a dev that you often have to do, is the stuff that you think everybody understands, you actually have to make like 5 times clearer than you ever thought you ever would have to, just because. Sure, some people will, but that, 5, 10, 20, 30% of the people who don't, it's really frustrating.
Yeah.
Like, it's really frustrating.
Yeah. And I think
I was gonna say, I think it's hard to assess when you're part of making the thing, and so you kind of know how all the pieces go together.
Yep.
What it's going to be like for someone coming in who doesn't have that context. The same thing is true for running D&D games. If you dungeon master, like I know several of us here do, designing puzzles, and you're like, because you designed the puzzle, you're like, I know the puzzle is like this. But people coming in who don't have that context, and you're like, why are you trying to do this crazy thing over here? That's not at all what I was trying to get you to do.
Right. And the other one is the underlying genre assumptions, right? Like you mentioned, Friendslop games are tutorial-like. But what if I'm not playing Without A Hitch because it's a Friendslop game? What if I'm playing Without A Hitch because my favorite game is Rocket League? And I also like driving around as a car, right? And so I might not have the genre literacy that you would expect of someone who's a diehard Peak, Repo, Lethal Company player, right? And so I feel like that's the other end of it that we get, and that I often remind people that, like, and they're like, why is this tutorialized so much? Or why is this? I'm like, because you all know this, but this might be someone's first game in this genre or in this category, or it might be someone's first video game, period, which is a wild thing to think about, right?
This Grass is one, by the way, just for can you guys see it on screen?
They can see it on my on my camera, yeah. Grass says, I still remember as my first big project where I coded a simple character creator. As soon as I had something someone else try, it caused it to crash by clicking outside of the grid where you were supposed to interact with. I'd never tried to do that. Why would you do that? It doesn't do anything. Yes, exactly. Right. There's a joke about QA testers, right? A QA tester walks into a bar, orders a beer, orders 10 beers, orders -1 beers, orders 10,000 beers, and walks out. The player walks in, orders a glass of milk, and the bar burns down. Like, it's that, right? Like, you're testing for a group of things that you assume are going to come up, and then they don't. Or something completely different does. Yeah.
Yeah. And again, that's actually, as a designer, sometimes that's one of the most fun parts of the design, is figuring out how to craft it in such a way that the way you build it is elegant and covers all of those weird eventualities that you just don't want to deal with, rather than trying to solve each one individually.
Yeah.
Well, and I think it's one of the big differences between being a player and being a designer, and something that players will often not necessarily kind of grok as much, which is players are presented, hopefully, with elegant solutions. Designers had to go through a bunch of messy solutions to get to the elegant solutions. And so the things that kind of seem self-evident after the fact often didn't seem self-evident through the journey to that self-evidence. And so when I'm talking to people who hope to become game designers and make games and doing game jams and stuff like that, I'm like, don't ever confuse the experience of playing that finished game with that elegant solution with the experience of making the game and having to go through a bunch of trial and error and very inelegant things to get to that elegant place.
And I think the way that I have come to phrase my experience with a lot of games that are in that inelegant state is that the bones are good, right? Like, you can see how eventually all of those rough spots will be polished off into an elegant
Or
finished.
might get to the point where they're.
Yeah, correct. But
Hopefully.
yeah, right, yeah. But in the moment, you sort of give it some grace, give it some forgiveness because it's not there yet, and that's okay. Some of my favorite games are, man, there's a lot of problems with it in its current state, but the bones are so good that I'm so excited for them to be finished.
Yeah, because you're looking at the potential at that point.
Correct. But I also have to admit that of all of us, I'm probably in the weirdest position in that I run through games that need a sort of not methodical, but like very broad reaching understanding of games that are relevant right now, even if I don't play them. And so my analysis, my absorption of different games, particularly in genres that I don't play a lot of or don't have time for, it is sort of weird and off axis from professionals such as yourselves who've made all of these different games.
Yeah. One actually comment I was thinking as you were talking about describing to would-be up-and-coming game designers about, the elegant solution they're seeing in a game versus what they're working on and how it took to get there. I would actually just comment that oftentimes I see solutions in, published like live games that actually aren't very elegant.
Well, yeah.
And you look at those, and that is that
they're elegant, yeah.
And you would assume that they actually took quite a bit of time to even get to that non-elegant solution and didn't quite get there. Sometimes it, takes multiple like sequels to get there, which the game that immediately came to mind when you were talking about that was the Witcher series, which going from 1 to 2 to 3 had just such night and day in terms of the interface and how it played, and how to the point where if you started with the third one, you probably couldn't go back and play the second and first one without being extraordinarily frustrated with how it played.
And I think that happened a lot in a lot of. I think that's weirdly a very trilogy thing, right? Especially like over like when the trilogy gets a long period of time. And I think like Civilization is another series that participates heavily in that, because by the time you finish Civ 6, you're like, why would I go back and play Civ 5 at all? It's like a totally different game.
It's weird on Civ. Like, sometimes they make enough changes. Like 5 and 6 are both excellent games, and you can swap back and forth. But like, going say from 6 back to 3.
Oh yeah, 3 was
or 2.
3 was the one. So that's also several decades, because 3 is the one I played when I was in high school. So we've got a fair bit of time there in that equation as well. But I was also
6 still has actually never. I'm not going to get into the. I say Civ is also like takes 3 expansions to get good usually. So
yeah, that is another problem.
Anyway.
Yeah,
and I say that with love.
The other thing too that I wanted to bring up about elegant versus inelegant solutions is in live service games. One of the things that I have found a lot of I play an MMO recreationally, and I've been playing an MMO on stream, so I'm seeing a lot of this, is that players will wear the corners off of an inelegant solution with repetition until the point where for them it is not so inelegant, right? Of course it works that way. It's always worked that way. You just need to, turn 3 times, spit over your left shoulder, and, speak backwards in Latin, and then it'll work fine. Doesn't everyone know that? Obviously, right? Like that sort of ease of use after long practice is also a thing that is kind of interesting, because then if you change that inelegant solution into an elegant one, it will upset the players who are used to turning 3 times and spitting over their left shoulder and chanting backwards in Latin, right? Like it's sort of an
back
interesting.
In my day.
You're right. Yes, exactly.
Yeah.
Or like the attempts to discern what actually affected crafting quality in EverQuest that Jeff's talked about, where players thought it was like everything, and it was just RNG. Like they thought it was like the direction you were facing, or the season, or the time of day, or the what. It has to be something. It has to. No,
there was a hastily implemented system by a single designer who had to pick it up at the last minute.
Yeah, so that happens too. Cool. So I think that answers like most of my like early playtest questions.
What should we be looking for on this build as we're heading into it? Like that we should be looking for on this, both for fun or to like note improvements or feedback. Like why is this one up?
Yeah, so there's been a lot of changes since the last time we played. Key change in terms of just like the first thing you're going to notice is that the visual fidelity has changed. We have changed quite a bit in terms of like how the terrain is drawn, the way that there actually are for I guess details on the terrain. So we actually have. You'll see that the mountain cliffs have cliff sides, and that the valleys where there's water have sand that looks like it's wet. So lots of visual changes on that. We've added a set of collectible coins. Those are the wool coins. They'll show up at the various points of interest. We've added enemies. So we've got turret enemies that'll shoot at you. We've got a little tank guy that'll drive around and chase you around. We've also added a sand shark. This is
spoilers.
An enemy. Yeah, I guess maybe I shouldn't go too detailed. Yeah, we've added various enemies.
Did you say spoilers or spoilers?
Spoilers.
They're spoilers. There actually aren't spoilers, but they are spoilers.
Yes,
there's no spoilers. There's no spoilers on the car. So lots of more interactable pieces there. We've added various toys to the base. At this point, we've really messed them up. I think. They're all over the place because we were playing around in here earlier. You'll find that there are more sort of what we call sort of toys that are out on the world, including ramps and boosters that are on the road. I think.
And at least for me, the single most exciting piece is when you hit tab, you bring up this lovely collections menu or kind of progress menu, which shows all the things. And so I know how many of the treasure wrecks I found and how many points of the interest I found.
Okay, cool.
Yeah.
Actually, let's slide into the game and we can show off that menu. So I will move us on in. All right,
All right.
So here we find ourselves. I've customized my car, by the way. That was another thing that we mentioned, is that cars are now you can pick a color, and it's a very nice hue selector. But this tab menu, very nice. Like this a lot. We also have these woe coins, which we were talking earlier, are kind of reminiscent of the Kong coins, is another thing. Can I just tell you though, that I absolutely love that we have a counter for how many splines we've reticulated. I really feel like that's the soul of the game, like writ large right there. Big fan.
So I hate to break it to you, it's not actually accurate and it doesn't update.
My heart is broken. I am devastated. I don't know if I'll ever recover from this loss. Also, chat, you are now free to ponder the orb while I use it to flip Jeff over. Okay, so for those that missed our first stream of Without a Hitch, shall we go over some basics for what we're doing, what our goal is, and how we're likely to blow each other up?
Sure. Yeah. Do you want us to go over the basics, or do you guys? You're pros now.
Let's see if we can do it. So our goal is to take this package that has googly eyes on it, just like we have googly eyes. It's over here, and we're going to use this crane to grab this package. Give me the package. And is it? It's like it's control and then was it Q and R? No, it's right click. That's right. So we're going to take this package out through the desert, and we're going to try and fill it up with $30,000 worth of junk or valuable treasure acquired from the corpses of our fellow cars. And we're trying to get through the desert to the next place, and we'll buy upgrades, and we'll have cannons, and everything will be great. Also, can I tell you how happy I am that the cat eyes just won't behave ever? On the front of the car. It was so distracting for a moment that they were just like looking all over the place and then not looking in the same direction, and then they were, and it was great, and I love it.
I'm trying to remember, what was the pickup button?
Control.
Yeah, control.
Left
and then
control.
left mouse button.
And you'll see that we've over here.
There we go.
We have gathered some accoutrement from around the starting area. Which we will be using. Hold on. Somebody's mic is coming. So I'm going to do this.
Whoa, what was that laser? It's a friggin' laser.
It's a friggin' laser. More monsters, remember?
Yeah, we're going to have monsters. So y'all got to protect me from the thing. Okay, so once we're all in here, it'll open up, and we're... Off to a great start. Just the best start. Just truly the what other start could we have hoped for? Also,
yes.
Okay, that was interesting. That might have been because the laser was firing. I was off road and was getting continuous camera shake.
Oh no, that's because he's firing the laser.
Okay, great, excellent. No, don't.
You can kill him. So
Yeah, I was gonna say, please don't. I'm gonna die immediately. Jeff has a laser that he's got.
I dropped it. I was kind of hoping I was gonna kill something with it.
Yeah, you were going to kill me with it.
Wrong person.
Okay, so we've got sort of a direction to go, and we've got sick Evil Knievel tricks to do, apparently.
Ooh.
Oh dear.
Oh, I just found car loot up here. I still want a flare.
So we do have, as we come across these little road intersections where we've got the dirt roads, each one of those is going to lead to one of the point of interest where we can find treasure.
Yeah.
And there's one early on that I think we've actually already driven past, just so you know.
Just so you know. For the completionists in the audience.
You hit that tab and you see that it's 0-6 so far. When it gets to 5 and 6,
one treasure rack.
Okay. Oh no, I bumped the package. That's my bad. Okay, so it's a dirt road off of the main road, so it's over here.
Yeah, and it's got little signs usually next to it.
Yeah, a little signpost. Of course, you can run the signpost over, and
yes.
then they're not there anymore.
Oh.
So this is like a fine-tuning question. How did you decide how long to have the interact button hold key? Like, I know that's such a weird nitty-gritty question, right? But it feels like that's the kind of little detail that really makes a big difference, at least in my mind.
Yeah, I mean, I have to say it wasn't certainly like a decision per se, other than I put the number in, I held it down. Did it feel right? Nope. Okay, I increased it a little bit. Was it too much? All right, nope. Turned it down. Then
Manual tuning.
Yep.
Guess and check is good. Okay, so it has a name. It has a name, and it's called Jump for the Hills.
Yeah.
Oh, I see the jump back here. Or a jump.
Oh, hey. Yeah, and so these, I mean, the levels, I think last time we did the play test, it was, we just gotten the procedural generation of the levels working. And so this is, I haven't actually
I'm getting shot at.
This is a new
Well, then pick him up and throw him somewhere.
Oh, fun.
Oh, don't die.
You can't pick him up.
Oh, no. Okay. Interesting. Gents, I have discovered yet another problem that seems to be peculiar to me. I welcome you to observe this phenomena. So I was driving straight off the ramp, and I believe something happened with the package. Let's see if I can replicate. No, it'll do it fine this time. I spun in a circle.
Boost. You make it.
I'm trying to grab you. I was trying to grab you.
I know,
Sorry,
I
Will.
know, I believe you, but there's also a thing back here.
Man, that turret messed me up.
So, wait, hold on. Do I have to? Okay. Haha. Collected an A.
So
Are
Jeff,
are the wool coins communal?
They
Yeah.
are.
Okay.
I feel like that's a really good way to do this so that you don't end up in an accidentally, grief competitive space. Accidentally. You can if you want to purposely, but right? But
yes.
So are there ways to actually fight that turret, or is that turret just kind of a thing you have to interact with or run with?
So that's one of the changes from the current demo build to this one. Is that the turrets, actually all the enemies have health. You can pick it up. You can. It's a little awkward from that angle, but you can jump and grab it. You can also knock it over. And if you've got multiples of them, you can get them to shoot each other, and they will blow each other up. But as it stands right now, the best thing to do is to pick it up and put it somewhere that it was a little less harmful. So I can probably knock them off here. Oh.
It's like that one sitting on top that I couldn't reach. That's just one of the not going to do much about it ones.
I think we can actually get up to that guy.
Oh, okay.
Jump there and reach before I die.
I found when I was up there with Jeff, it was aggroed on Jeff and didn't even bother shooting me. So you just need
I
someone.
was tanking.
You need someone to kite it.
Kite involves movement. Can I tell you though how much that boom noise, like of handing off a treasure to one of your buddies,
Yeah,
is nice?
works very well.
Oh,
I'm gonna keep the package safe away from the turret's floaty thing.
Jump.
I'm gonna. It's
Oh, I got it. Ah.
Did you get it?
Oh, now it's shooting me.
Oh, you knocked it though.
I did. I didn't hold on to it long enough. Ah. Okay, pop.
This is phenomenal.
There you go. You got
There
it,
we
you got
go.
it, you
All
got
right.
it.
All right, take
Oh. Off you go, and it's gone.
down. Okay, we got it. Now there's no treasure up here
Yeah.
anymore.
Now, and additionally, actually, the,
treasure, and I'm taking it over to Will.
that laser you were waving around earlier, you could also use that to take out the turret,
And your friends.
provided you could aim it and
Yeah,
provided
and your friends.
friends.
My aiming on that was significantly not great.
So I will say I like this POI system a lot. It already feels like we have done a thing, right? Like capital T thing, right? There is a thing which has occurred and it is now part of this journey, as opposed to, I remember that one time when we found that one car in the desert. That was great. And then there was another car in the desert, right? Like it's hard to it was hard to differentiate individual moments that weren't, and then Will blew up, right?
Well, and yeah, the points of interest also have names and stuff on them as
Yeah.
well. So you're like, I saw that one.
Right, so there's one off to the left here, I assume, because all dirt roads must lead to POIs.
Oh, yeah.
The boom
boom.
cave. Hey Jeff, I'm gonna need you to come check this out in front of me for
There I
reasons,
go.
because it's
Oh,
called
look to your left,
boom cave.
or right, or yeah, the other left.
Oh, hey, that's wait, but why? But that's not fair. He's got the coin behind him.
Well, you're gonna have to face him.
Oh, hold on. Put the package down. Very important.
Oh, is it over here?
There's two of them close by here, I think.
Oh, interesting.
Okay, the box is on the road.
Okay, I brought the jump thingy, the bounce pad.
Oh, good.
I'm
Well,
just
we
gonna
may need
steal
that
this
later.
one.
But
Yeah,
not,
I was
not
like,
for this
maybe we
one.
want
We may
this.
need that later.
Nope. No.
Oh, look, you blew it up.
Okay.
What happened?
I'm not 100% sure. I just looked up and it was exploding.
Well,
Oh,
there
we
was
got another
there
one?
was a bomb robot up there.
Oh, and it killed the tank. No, Eric's got its corpus. It's corpse.
Oh, and now,
disposal.
Yeah.
well, you know this, Dave, but a minor change between the last playtest and this one,
Is it a minor change?
haha, yes, is when you blow up mines, they drop a bit of loot.
Oh, excellent. That is always nice. Having
Yeah.
little.
Squarely inspired by Mario.
Now, the entrance to this cave down here is still blocked off, so we need a mine.
Oh, is this that one?
That's-
I really
yeah.
like that one. Oh, there's a mine right there on the
Yeah.
left.
Oh,
You can grab it.
Yeah.
Oh, it's aggro though.
oh, don't let it die. Or if you're going to let it die, do it right up against the...
Thing. No, not like that.
Okay, we need a
Was that
mine.
you, Dave?
Maybe.
I was hoping it would follow me as I charged in.
It aggroed on me.
Ooh, there's an oasis.
Will's just like, I'm gonna go off and do another thing.
Yeah. No. Okay. Wait. Okay. Hold on. Wait. I need, in my defense, the dirt road continued. The same
That's
dirt
true.
road continued in this direction, and I got
Okay.
told that all dirt roads lead to shiny things.
They do.
They
That's,
do.
They do.
But we hadn't got all the other shiny things, Will.
I'm
Right,
looking
but
for a
no,
mine
no,
or
no.
a...
Those shiny things were now old, and there were new shinier shiny things,
Yes.
and those are
Shiny inflation, one might call it.
yes, that's right,
Shine
exactly.
flame.
Translation. So I can't remember. Can I pick up one of those little explodey guys and bring it back?
You can't-
Yeah,
you
I've got
can.
one. I got one.
Oh, you've got one?
I got one, yeah.
Okay, cool. We'll just wait here at the entrance
yeah.
then.
Let's just hope I don't run into you when I get there.
That's why I moved the tank out of the way.
Yeah. Okay.
He's so angry.
Take that. Oh, do I just
Let
throw
him go.
it
Yeah,
at
let him go. Just drive up and let him go.
No.
Oh,
Oh,
all
God
right.
damn it.
You were too far away.
Who designed this game?
If that's
didn't
too
do
far
that.
away, I might increase the interaction range a touch.
Ah,
Wait a minute. Does there anyone see like a respawn car nearby?
there was, yeah.
Because you could just go up and suicide against it too. Okay, here we go.
Oh, you can do that?
Yeah, I've got a respawn car, so I'm going to bring the car over so that we can respawn, and then I'm just going to use my own blow myself up. All right, so I'm going to put the respawn car down.
Sacrifice yourself.
And I'm just going to go over here.
Dave. Don't do it. Life's worth living.
And boom.
Whoa. Hey, Will, that was carnage.
Oop, and respawn.
Ooh, treasure cave.
Hey, no, give me that back. What are you doing?
Here we see the real problem of playtesting a Friendslop game, by the way, is that and perhaps especially in a playtest, the devs are the ones who want to sabotage their friends while everyone else is trying to test the game. Just, I have a thing I want to show off. No.
Yeah. Well, you know, kind of related to that is you're playing, like I'll come in and play on the weekend sometimes. I got a Steam Deck at home, and so I'll play just to see how it's running on the Steam Deck. And then like 2.5 hours later, I'm like, oh shit, I need to do other things than playing this game.
But do you? It's work. It's you know.
It's true, but it's my weekend, and I need to, you know, prep for my TTRPG games. So.
Yeah, no, that's very fair. Okay, so
right, let's go find that oasis.
Yeah, yeah, come on, Will, lead us, Will.
So if we go this way.
Oh yeah, and I dropped the boost pad by the mine, which was back there.
Okay, we might need it later.
No, it's up here.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Whoa, boost pad.
Yeah, there it is.
You found it.
Yeah, I want to get all the woe coins.
Yeah,
that's true.
Absolutely.
My completionist tendencies really.
I know you were shaking your fist at Mark earlier.
I was.
Okay, so we have here a tank.
Let's see a tank.
There's also a sentient cactus.
It doesn't have much of a brain. It's driving into a rock.
Will it boost if you?
Hey, it can shoot me while I'm holding it.
Yeah. It should.
Oh,
yeah. It's not gonna
dude, I
like.
dropped it like 1 foot and it exploded. This was a very untanky tank.
It's bugged.
It's
It'll be
dead.
harder in the future.
Can we feed it to the package?
Oh, this one. Is there a woe coin in here?
It doesn't look like we had a woe coin at this particular one.
And not one down there, yeah.
Yeah. So the woe coins spawn randomly at the point of interest, and of course, there's more points of interest than there are woe coins for a level. So not all of them will have one.
But there is money and stuff.
Oh, of course, yeah.
So pro tip, when you don't have the package and you're collecting the money, instead of opening the cars, just pick the cars up and like for something like this, just throw them off.
Oh. Yeah.
So
Get up here.
Oh, come on. Oh.
Kind of hate this jump puzzle.
All there.
So bad at it. This is my handy.
Oh, you made it? Oh,
Yeah,
wow.
You made it and you hate it. Perfect.
Yeah.
A+ design, no notes. I made this thing and I
got
hate
the boost pad, Eric. We don't need to use that. We need the
that's
jump
true.
pad. We brought it with us.
We're really not very good at our own game.
All right, I'm just going to put that there. And
Being good at the game you design has absolutely nothing to do with designing it.
not enough.
It's true. It is really amusing, especially like at higher levels, to see like how
Where's Will?
people. I'm behind you.
Oh, I was bringing you a car.
I'm chilling. I'm being the camera, watching
Oh, it's not high enough. It doesn't jump high enough.
watching them try and get
I
up
made
here.
it up.
You made it up? All right.
Aha.
Drop them off.
No. Damn it.
Oh,
Who
amazing.
designed this? Dave? Why do you hate me, Dave? Dave, why?
We've been over those reasons.
There you go.
Oh, no.
Will, I come bearing corpses.
Excellent. Please give me a moment with the corpse to loot all of the tasty things out of it. Delicious. It's not helping. I ended up as a Skinner in WoW. So
Okay.
all of I keep making references to skin. Scream in chat.
I keep trying to make a word like cannibal is a word, and we're cannibalizing other corpses.
Right. So we're
But
carnivals.
we're not a carnival.
Right.
Ah,
Yeah.
there we go. Okay. Come on, I made it up top. Yay!
Oh, good. Somebody made it.
Finally, I will throw some car bits over.
Who would win, 4 sentient cars or a Canadian mini puzzle? Great question. Next question.
Oh my God.
Like how Dave is now attempting it purely out of spite.
I mean, I should be able to get up there. This just feels like, I can't let it defeat me.
Well, this is sort of in many ways, in my mind, related to the maze problem, right? You have a minute to design a maze that takes 2 minutes to solve. Mm-hmm. That's sort of like that is way more difficult than I think a lot of people give credit for, because you have to make it not only take a while to solve, but also be enjoyable to get through that. Because obviously one of the easiest ways to do that is like press a button, right? You could design a thing that has a button. You press the button and the number goes up. And when the number reaches 10,000, then a thing happens, right? And it'll take much longer.
Pay respect.
Yeah.
Damn it, Eric! I made it up here and you took all the cars off.
I did. Well, I threw them off.
Yeah. All right. Well, I made it anyway.
So actually, I have a design question around that. As part of the philosophy for what this game is it cars solving puzzles, or is it cars driving around doing silly things? Because, for example, this has been fun to do, but a couple of us have been sitting around watching other people try and do it. I'm kind of curious on, is this kind of the design of the game you want?
What?
Yeah, I think it's, the concept started with cars driving around and solving puzzles. And certainly the puzzles, as we've sort of prototyped them out, turned into cars driving around and doing silly things while attempting to solve silly puzzles. Mm-hmm. So we do have quite a few sort of puzzle elements that are on our drawing board, so to speak, that'll be coming for future points of interest, which hopefully will incorporate more puzzliness, but we'll see how much that survives the creation and testing of those.
I also want to point out that there is, we should avoid drawing too much from the play pattern that we're engaging in, specifically because this is content.
Over here. Just off the road there.
No, down.
Oh.
Yeah, I came back.
Oh, yeah. I love this one.
Okay, well, I was going to grab this card in a second.
I see a lot of hotel road signs.
2 kind of points of interest that veered off at the same place. One path went left, one path went right. The right path here.
2 roads diverged in a yellow desert, 9.
Yeah.
Sorry, I could not be one traveler taking both. Anyway. Oh, that's really creepy. I love it. I love Sign Graveyard.
Here, let me head in and test. We'll see what explodes.
Because I feel like there's definitely something about driving through this without touching the signs. But I also feel like that's immediately not what's gonna happen. But also,
what was the first sign, Will?
I can't imagine.
So I guess mines in these are random based on the level, right?
Yeah, some of the ones we played earlier had mines in here.
Yeah, because the first one I saw, I was so excited because I had seen a video from one of the artists showing this, and I'm like, oh, I really want to drive through one of those. And when I played one of the levels internally, it had it, and I did bombing in, and it was one of the biggest mines that almost killed me right in the middle.
Yeah, and actually it was Mark, was the developer that made this. It wasn't the art side at all.
Well, I thought it was.
This was,
hey,
the
Jeff?
developer.
That's the big boy.
Sorry, Mark.
I think Jeff's dead.
Oh,
How's Jeff?
Did you find a mine?
He found the big mine,
Oh, yeah.
and then just kind of sat there while it exploded.
You picked it up.
I picked it up.
I will say, of note, Signland feels like there isn't any loot. Am I missing something? Did I miss loot?
Let's see if it's in. I think it might not be.
Didn't spawn?
Well, so sometimes a wool coin can spawn here, but additionally, and this is. If a wool coin doesn't spawn here right now, it looks like there isn't loot. The intention is such that when you knock everything down, then loot will spawn.
Something spawns.
Yeah,
That's what I thought.
yeah.
Yep.
Yeah, Jeff dead.
And there's a big
I
package
was
of
looking for
ideas.
some health around. I'm super low.
There was health back off the main road,
Maybe we
just
can
past the
find
big jump
the
on
next
the right there.
The next
Over
treasure
here,
car.
Jeff.
Let's see.
Because I do think that that is one of the
Here we go,
things that
Jeff.
happens frequently in games like this, where, and this is particularly true in roguelikes, where you get a what is perceived to be a bad event, bad room, bad path, bad whatever, and then it's just ignored because it's not considered valuable. And that's a risk that you always run into when there's like variance in loot quantities.
Down this way, Jeff, I think.
Did you find some where you?
I saw Will open a car down here, so
Yeah,
I
I did.
assume there's
Yeah,
something
there,
Okay.
I opened one past the.
right over here. Yeah, I see some over here, Jeff.
All right.
Don't do the big jump.
My health is so low.
Yeah.
I'm saying I got distracted by the chat messages saying that I yearn for the mines.
It's, that's that, and that's
You're
that.
not on fire anymore. That's good.
That's good.
I'm gonna go this way.
How's our progression going, Will? Do you
We
want to bring
have
up the tab?
33,000 doll hairs, and we've gotten about half of the treasure wrecks in about 2/3 of the POIs. That's nice.
And half the woe.
Yeah, half of low.
We got.
We know that means that there's one coin in each of the remaining POIs.
We go. Ooh, I guess. OA.
Oh wow!
Oh, wow.
Oh,
Wow!
Did you keep? Oh, you do have it. Good.
yep, I got it.
Okay, I'm like,
Oh, this is a sand shark!
And shark.
The lair
there's
of
the
the
wall.
beast.
Oh, there's the woe coin.
Yeah. Okay. Oh, hey, look, there's the coin that I think we probably need the jump pad to get.
Whoa!
Can I get him?
Leave me alone.
Come on, I want to pick you up. Come here, Sharky.
Yes. I don't actually know if
I don't-
You know what? Don't. Just go ahead.
Make my day.
You know what? I don't know if you can, but I want you to try.
That's where. Yeah, that's.
There's a res car over here, so
Yeah.
That is true, Artemis.
Shark
that-
can't hurt me.
that, like,
I've been
Friendslop does
casually deflecting it.
gets a little bit of additional protection because as long as things are stupid and fun, we're okay,
yeah.
right?
Okay. I do not seem to be able to fish for the shark. Which is probably a good thing because I would have brought it over to the group to show it off.
Yeah, right. Oh, okay. All right. Good shark. Yep, great shark. I'm gonna leave with the box before I
Oh,
get
dude,
to
I
the
body slammed it.
land shark.
Okay.
Do not
I've got-
hug the shark, chat. That's not helpful or conducive to anything.
Oh, dude, how many eyes does it have? That's pretty good.
Bonus eyes.
It does.
Bonus eyes. It has the normal
all better
amount
to see
plus
you
some
with.
spares.
And there's at least
you go,
3
Will.
on each side.
By the way, the chime on the treasure car is very good. I don't know if that was in the last time we did it.
All right. I don't even know if we can get this woe coin actually.
No, Dave.
Well, I'm not jumping high enough. I think we might have changed the jump.
Yeah.
I mean, you might be able
Wait.
to.
Can I double? I can double jump.
Double jump.
Right. Like if we go off the pad and then when I'm at the top of the jump, I should be able to jump again and maybe I'll make it.
Can you? I have. Oh, interesting. So if it makes contact with a solid object, does it?
The shark?
The shark. Does
Yeah.
it lose collision to the player afterwards?
I'm not 100% sure.
Because it just booped a wall and then fell through me without contacting me.
Oh, I got it. Well, I don't think it. I'll have to talk to Mark about that
You can
one.
grab the other treasure car there, Jeff.
Yeah, let me get it.
I'm trying to keep the box away from the shark, but the shark definitely just chased me.
Oh, shark.
Okay, we can definitely get the coin, but someone's going to need more skill than I have.
Oh, really?
Well,
I'm trying to get out of where I... Oh, okay.
Oh, there's more. There's a bit more stuff back here, Will.
Yeah.
Oh, shark. Shark is... I'm getting chased by a shark.
Oh, that's the coin up there. I see.
oh, I got it.
Oh,
Yay.
Hooray! Now we can leave. and
Okay,
get
where's
away from the shark.
Will?
Just
Whoa.
like with the grain, not against the grain of the shark. Chat, why are you like this?
Oh, ah.
Not helpful. Yes, and now it's whoa.
All right, we're good.
All right, really, goodbye, shark.
We're gonna need a bigger desert.
Okay, let's get out of here.
I think he's named Spruce.
Ah,
Because he's
I was
six-eyed
calling him
Bruce.
Mr. Bitey.
Tiny.
Mr. Bitey.
Mr. Bite.
So how far is his aggro radius? Will he keep following us?
No, he won't. He'll stay within about like 100 meters of the obstacle back there.
it's his nest.
It's his nest.
The lair of the beast. Okay. And then we hang a left.
I feel like the sun's setting, Dave.
Yeah.
One of these days, I'm gonna catch a mine as it's jumping.
I think you want to get them when they haven't aggroed yet,
And
ideally.
you can still get, yeah.
Hidden
And you
treasures.
can't get them when they're doing their the dive bomb though. Once they're dive bombing, that's it.
That's what I was going for.
All right. Oh, we found
This one. Oh, okay, yeah.
is there another coin in here? Oh yeah,
There
that coin's
is.
down here.
Whoa, coin collect.
And
Oh, and we get a
ton of
bunch of money for it. Oh, that's cool. It's not just like for its own sake.
No, you get the money for it, and we're hoping to add a shop to the base that only unlocks if you have all the woe coins.
Oh,
So
sorry,
it's
there's a
special
mine.
upgrade. Okay, I think we've
Yeah, I think we're done. yeah.
got
We've
all the
missed
points of
like
interest.
9 cars, but I think that's probably fine.
Yeah.
Whoa.
Whoa.
Eric, you got some air there.
Well, yeah, the mine hit me. Thanks, mine. But there's lots
Now-
of help here, so
I
there we go.
would very much like to suggest, and I feel like Jeff will appreciate this as well, which means that everyone else should brace for this, that you should occasionally have a variant of that enemy that is in black and white and silent. The rare mime variant. Thank you very much for coming to my TED Talk.
Oh,
I'm putting the box on the thing. Any objections?
all right. We just need two. No, we just need
I'm coming.
two players to join us in the airlock.
Oh, mine explosion.
Just waiting for Jeff.
I'm trying to bring a mine over with me, but it's not wanting to cooperate. So here I come.
Don't bring the mine into the base.
There's definitely not an achievement for that.
Definitely not.
Definitely not.
Absolutely, no one should attempt to do that immediately upon starting the demo. I understand.
I like the framing better.
Yes. They fixed the framing.
You picked the framing. In the last
Really
versions,
fixed the framing.
well, in the last versions, that number was like so high up on the screen, it was tough to see if it was counting down. Okay, so it's a shared amount of money, people, here. So
So I'm going to spend it all.
lots of
Right, I was
upgrades.
gonna say. So that means that in true Friendslop fashion, one person is going to buy themselves a completely useless upgrade that does it's like a gold crown.
Actually, I have a question. Are purchases, do they hit the whole team or just one player?
Oh, just one.
So other than the package upgrade that I just purchased, which increases the value of items picked up by the package by 10%, that one is shared, of course, but all the others are per person.
I'd be curious to see if you guys ended up doing a playtest where the upgrades were universal. Because I feel like there's a certain amount of the player base that just isn't going to care about shopping or would rather have somebody else on their team shop for them.
So, and that is to that point, that is one of the more popular repo mods, which has a very similar upgrade system to this, is one that allows one player to purchase upgrades that affect everyone. It makes everyone more powerful, but it's Friendslop. Like,
Yeah.
that's fine.
Soccer ball.
All right, anyone going to buy a final upgrade? We got enough money for one more upgrade.
I bought tires, and that's not good enough for me. End time. I missed the back of the package. The back of the package says "end times on time." Apakazan.
It's on our thumbnail.
I missed the
got a
end
good-
times on time thing. I just missed it.
Yeah.
You think I
There's
read
a
the
QR
thumbnails?
code on
No,
there,
you just
too.
send me a thumbnail and I post it.
You got to go to the QR code, Will.
Go to the QR. Don't go to the QR code.
Oh,
Oh, there
please
is
tell
a
me you're
QR
pointing
code on
at
it.
a
Oh,
Rick
that is
Astley
a real
video.
QR code,
You'll
isn't
have
it?
to you'll have to zoom in on it and see.
Yeah. All right. I will. I'll work on that later.
Tell me you're sending us to a Rick Astley video.
The silence is deafening.
Hold on, let's see. Will, if you rotate that, hold on. I got my camera. Let me see if I can get a picture.
If you hit E,
do you have the? Make sure you're at high quality settings too.
Oh yeah,
so you
I'm
can
at
actually
4K.
and if you hit E, the package will rotate. Will.
Yeah.
Oh, little more. Stop. There we go. Come on, camera.
No, that's very low. Yeah, I would need to get it closer to the camera somehow.
Yeah.
Like that. Interesting. Let me go into some settings here. Graphics quality is high. Interesting.
Okay. Yeah, you should be able to.
Okay, let's see. It moved. Come back.
I'm trying. Look, I'm trying to back into my own camera, Jeff. This is not as easy as it looks. Okay.
My iPhone is not doing it.
Yeah, I think it's a. So.
Screen through. It's a resolution through resolution thing.
Yeah, I might be able to get it, but let's find out. Let's stop everything that we're doing to see if I can get this QR code to work. It does in fact work, and it is in fact what you thought it was.
It's a Rickroll?
Well, it's a YouTube link.
Sorry, what?
It's a YouTube link. Hold on. It is indeed. It is not only is it a Rickroll, it is a 10-hour mix of a Rickroll.
Nice choice.
Well done, gentlemen. Well done. Excellent.
I won't lie. That's something that I might put in. Like, that's the kind of joke I'd put in a game.
This way, Will. Will, over here.
I was gonna trigger that mine and then get some value out of that package.
Oh yeah. Okay. Well.
Yeah. But yes, we can go to the point of interest. Now, here's my big question: how many points of interest are in the pool?
Oh, like total points of interest.
The flinger.
Oh, watch out for that big mine.
Currently, there's about 12, but we're aiming to have about 30 to 40 when we get to release.
Oh, this one.
Oh, yes. This is.
Oh, someone's gonna need to aggro that guy.
You know what I noticed? I don't see the big bad. I don't see the. We should have a monster on this level. Oh, never mind. I see it. There it is. I see it.
Yeah, I see it too.
Yeah. All right. Who wants to rotate this? And who wants to get on?
Who wants to watch Jeff die from that mine?
I'm trying to get the mine to.
No. Oh, shit. I'm still alive, barely.
Yay.
I was trying to. Man, it just didn't want me. I was trying.
Okay. So who's going up the?
I think as well as the camera, you should put the box down and ride it.
Yeah.
Great.
Or get onto the.
I'm riding the flinger, chat.
Yeah. Oh, here, Dave. I got some help for you.
Oh, perfect.
I think Will needs it too.
No, that's fine. I'm only like at half.
Bonk. And there's parts there, Will. If whoever has the package.
I put the package down because I don't want to. We learned our lesson from me interacting with things with the package last time. So.
Yeah, that's true.
You know.
It's over there, Jeff.
Oh, you got the coin.
I did. By the way, excellent shot. Didn't touch the keyboard. Didn't touch the keyboard. Just got it. Oh, and I love how there is a respawn point up here.
Why am I not picking up anything?
Oh dear. Okay. All right. That's not.
That's not the way to go. That is not the way.
Yeah. The going out the back is not necessarily a great idea because it is an immediate drop off.
So I've been finding, by the way, with the pickup that every once in a while I get in a state where I'm just driving around and like nothing picks up. Like right there. Okay.
It's a feature, Jeff.
Oh, I'm sure. But I was mentioning the feature. Okay. Come on, in we go.
Product pitch.
Who wants to go for a ride? Boom, got him.
What? Do you want to grab the package again, Will?
Yeah, I got it. I'm also trying to grab all of this health.
Yeah, all the.
Okay, I just impacted on a dirt wall.
Yeah, you did. You did not make it all the way. I don't know why that would be.
Yep.
On Earth.
Stay on target, stay on target.
Yes, we have done science, chat.
So that's 1 of 6.
All right, let's find the next.
Oh, look, he's coming.
Oh, I see him.
You see him, Will?
I do. I know to drive away from the big spoopy lasers in the middle of the desert at night. It seems.
Really? What? I mean, it's a big red laser. What could be bad about that?
Yeah, definitely nothing. Nothing could possibly be bad about that.
But you got to look at its head. You got to look up at its head, though, Will.
Amazing. Trying to not let this mine run into
There's a
me.
mine chasing. Oh,
Package.
Ouch.
Successfully not let it run into me by letting it run into everyone else. Go me. Camera
please.
preservation
Yoink.
for the win.
Whoa. Okay, that guy just came into view for me.
Secret agent car. Anyway, just gonna sneak around.
It is good the cars are sneaky.
Yeah, cars are known for being sneaky, Jeff. That's actually one of the defining adjectives used for cars.
Well, that's why so many spies like to use cars.
you just turn off your headlights and then they can't see you, right?
Ah! Okay, I dodged a big bomb and I went left because there's another.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
I
look out
see.
for those big bombs. They hurt.
And he's
Yeah.
coming
A lot.
at you, too.
Oh, I have rediscovered the Oasis.
Oh, no. Ah, shit.
You trying to die, Eric?
I jumped
Look at
right
your
into
health.
him.
Why would you jump
Also,
right into
I
it?
regret
It's
to
a
inform you
mine.
that there is a tank and it's very confused because it's pointed directly at the wall.
Whoa.
It's just. Also, there's a mine.
Yeah. What is going on? Oh. Whoa.
That was
Hey.
much larger than I thought it would be.
The package value is going the wrong direction.
Listen,
Well, there was a mine.
there was a mine,
So
and I
it
thought I was
wasn't
out and safe, and I was not.
Can I tell you, by the way, how much I appreciate the boost for like getting that last little bit up a hill or the turbo?
Yeah, the boost, the balance of like how much boost you get seems about right.
Oh, this one. Yeah, boy,
Okay,
there's
where's
been so
Will?
much. We've had so much back and forth on that to kind of get that to a place that feels good. Whoop. Ah, no, why did you just not go in?
There we go. I just dropped off another corpse.
Bring out your dead.
It was EB.
But this one's not dead.
The
Will be
tank is
soon.
EB. It EB to sleepy.
Not dead yet.
That is one of my favorite things that Twitch chat's ever done is they made the TTS text-to-speech engine read all of the Mibsile knows where it is because it knows where it isn't. Mibsile has had a long day of splashing bandits and needs just a small sleege. Copy pasta, amazing. 10 out of 10, no notes.
Right, well, do you see what's coming up behind us?
Yeah, I did. I did, in fact, see that it is, in
It's
fact...
getting closer. Man, I love that big, like, infrared, or not quite infrared, but the big red eye beams.
Now,
Yeah.
I have questions. Beginning with, can we go between the big red eye beams?
All right, I got up here.
Yay!
Oh, coin.
Are you gonna drop off some of the?
Yeah, I'll drop the cars
packages?
off.
You might want
Uh-oh.
to do that more quickly rather than less quickly, as a note.
Oh shit.
I'm gonna hide in the water.
Yeah, because there are lasers now.
Can you hide behind the rock like that?
Oh yeah, you can hide.
Oh, nice. Okay.
I imagine that the red.
Wait, no, you can run and you can hide. Never mind.
Ah, laser, whoa. Oh, man, that just burned my ass.
Oh,
Actually, interesting question. Does this mean that the bigger cars are actually at a disadvantage here?
Whoa, 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 whoa.
what's going on?
Uh-oh.
Are you getting tractor beams?
Attempting to tractor
The
beam
giant
us
tractor beam us.
Oh, okay. there-
no.
Oh shoot, I'm dead.
Ah!
Well,
Oh,
I'm
crap.
just gonna.
Let's see if I can kill it.
Yo, you sure?
Oh no! Oh no! Oh god, no! Oh, that was terrible. I got stuck on geometry in front of the laser. The worst.
All right. Well, that's two of us.
You dead?
Two dead.
Oh, great. Okay. Ah! Whoa! Whoa! Okay, run. Run, run, run. We need the package.
Yep,
I
it's
got
over
the
there.
baggage.
Oh, okay, we've got it. Okay. Ah,
All right.
Okay, I'm gonna.
I'm
run.
running back with it. I'm
Run,
following the ghost cars.
Run.
Okay. So we need not
Hot
one,
driving
but
when chased by a giant robot shooting a laser. I am in.
we need not one, but two respawn cars. Oh,
Well,
you know
I'm-
where the other one was. You're going back to it.
Yeah, I'm going back to this one. I
All
have
right.
successfully managed to get on top of it. I just need to get inside of it now.
Okay, I have dropped the package off at a safe distance back along the main road near the base where we started.
Okay.
Okay. If anyone knows where there's another respawn point,
Would there be one at the top of that?
Okay, I'm gonna need somebody
waterfall
to
one we
maybe
were just
launch
at?
me out of the thing.
Whoa, this guy's still following.
Oh yeah, no, he's been moving in the direction of spawn since we started.
Okay, whoa.
Okay, I grabbed the package and I'm just running with it.
That seems
Run
wise.
away.
Oh, is there another one over here? God damn it! How many of these big monsters are there?
I don't know. There could be 3.
There could be 3.
Yeah, there could be 3. It's random.
Okay, what do you mean random?
I mean, it's like the crafting we were talking about earlier.
It's all random.
I will say it is a little on the difficult side to like precisely line up to do things like get in the launch thing. I need somebody to come push this button.
Okay, I'm trying to not die.
Oh, are
Yo,
you trying to launch as a tire?
Yeah.
That might be a bad idea.
Okay.
I-
Oh, do I have decreased gravity?
I think I had a bug report on that earlier. Maybe someone else should go up and get the car for you.
Well, it's gonna be tough because there's the thing. there.
Whoa,
Oh.
I'm getting sucked into something.
No. Okay. Oh, good. Okay, good.
I'm fighting it. Man, I get it.
am finding it really hard to keep. Interesting.
Yeah, that's
Okay.
and the tire controls. The tire moves a little on the quick side.
And
it is on our
it's
list to make
currently
it
like
slower.
not. There are points in time where I'm not actually rolling, where I'm just sliding. Like I got stuck and stopped rolling entirely.
Will, I'm near the catapult. Did you need me still?
No, we discovered that we can't do that. Although, can I push the button with Jeff inside the catapult?
Maybe.
No.
Ah, whoa.
All right, get the catapult.
Do
it.
I can't. No. Oh God, Jeff said too. All right. Well, now we can find out. Jeff said the catapult.
Uh,
No, don't do that.
I actually don't have fine enough control to end up on the button.
I can end up in the catapult.
Oh, you're dead too.
It does.
Yeah, I'm
Okay.
dead too.
And then what just
I'm
happened to
gonna come and
Jeff?
try and help them.
I went
Oh, okay.
backwards.
Okay, Jeff went backwards. All right, go to the very front of the catapult.
I was at the front last time. I'm trying farther back to see.
Oh wait, now we're all dead? Eric, you're the only
I'm
one
not
alive.
Well, the rest of us are playing with the catapult, so what's on you?
You're our only hope.
All right,
Oh my God,
I'm on the
you are all
catapult.
dead.
Woo, no, it doesn't work for the tire. That's
Yeah,
sad.
it doesn't have enough mass or whatever is doing the physics.
Yeah, the tire is not a it's not a physics
Yeah.
character, and I think that might be the problem with this.
I kind of think like, have you thought about yes or no on that? Like, is that an intentional choice or a?
So it was on the list for quite a while to actually switch it over to that, and then I think we decided that from a like a technical standpoint, from a commitment of time to it, that it was going to be a bigger investment. But I'm actually thinking more, especially I play with this, and that it should interact with the other toys and making it more physics based, and that might be the way to go. But it certainly it'll end up being an investment of time to make it handle properly.
Yeah.
It turns out, yeah.
I do think, as someone who has an unfortunate propensity to be the one who gets murdered early in Friendslop games, I do think that that is, at least from my, I'm stuck to a cactus. Amazing. I do think from my point of view that that's a worthwhile investment because you're going to spend, there are going to be a very non-trivial number of player hours spent dead. Right?
Yeah, it definitely seems that way. Eric, you're the only one alive. Are you?
I know, I'm just collecting
You're
things.
going to finish the level?
Well, I mean, someone's got to do the work here.
Where? The beast.
He's gonna get got by a shark. I just know it. He's gonna get got by the shark. Friendslop Dragoon. Listen, a little bit of everything.
Hey, I found a res. Was all.
Oh, good.
Oh no, I might be stuck.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Oh, wow, yeah.
I might have gotten myself into a.
Okay, where did Eric go?
He's over at
I
the
have
lair
power
of the
for
beast.
You should see the package on the... Ah, no, shoot. Get away from me. Not you, Jeff. That... Oh, no. Whip. Okay, fall. Okay, hide, stay. Reminds me of playing paintball, dude.
This is amazing.
Okay.
Yeah, Friendslop floor tank is a kind of support because you die so that other people don't, generally speaking. Oh yeah, other advantages to having the tire be a physics object. I can't do the out of bounds thing that I'm like accidentally kind of on purpose doing now.
Oh, that's the beacon where I'm going, not the beacon. Wait, okay. Where is...
It's so cute and stupid. I love the Reptar thing. I don't know if you meant for it to be Reptar. Oh, almost had it. Can you collect woe coins while you're dead, by the way?
I don't think you can. Can you? That'd be cool if you could.
I don't think you can, but now, what was this about Reptar? Is that is not a reference I am recognizing, so maybe not.
Boy, okay, Reptar is a giant robot dinosaur from Rugrats. The Nickelodeon kids show. And it does bear a passing resemblance to the reptile head upon your giant murderous monstrosity.
Well, any resemblance is strictly coincidental.
I'm sure. I believe you.
There we go. Hey, I'm coming with a car corpse for...
Yeah, right. And Reptar is itself, by the way, legally not Godzilla. That is correct.
Yes. I'll wait here, Jeff.
There we go.
I am so stuck. It's not even funny.
Oh.
Do you need health, Jeff?
No, I'm actually having just been resurrected, surprisingly good.
Oh, okay. So
I do like the beacon on the package.
Yeah, I actually got it mistaken with the beacon for where we're ending up going.
Yeah, they're the same color currently.
Are they?
Isn't the pack
The package one is white and the beacon for the color is
I
blue.
thought they're both blue.
Okay. Survey says
When they're in the red laser,
cannot pick up a woe coin.
Oh, is there a path down there, Will?
Yes, there's a hidden treasures there.
I did it! I got free! I freed from my tire prison. Now I just need a
I
respawn.
want to be free.
Oh, there it is. I see.
At least the big bad can't get me anymore.
Okay, great.
Also,
I think there might be a respawn.
Oh, that's
point
very
here.
interesting.
Oh, that's a mine. Okay.
So, other cases for it being a physics object, not getting stuck in places like the treasure cave where you're supposed to have a one-way in and then a door that lets you out.
Yeah. Woo. Oh, somebody got a coin.
I got it. Yeah.
Oh, what I was saying for the big beacon lights, when you're in the red robot eyes, the colors are not as
Distinct.
distinct.
Although you could solve this in a way that gets two birds with one stone, which is much like you did with the cars, leave it player decidable, because then it also functions as an accessibility feature so that people can change them if they're not distinct enough for their liking or for their particular needs, because those are huge sources of information.
Okay, how do I kill a big robot? Let's see. Well, bumping it doesn't do it.
Oh, that's right. Hold on.
Ah,
So
Excellent.
you want to kill the robot, you got to drive past it, shoot out your like lines, and then tie up the legs, and then it'll fall over. And
Excellent.
wait,
I was just trying that.
Or alternately, you could grappling hook underneath of it, use some kind of legally distinct laser sword to open up the underneath, and then just hand grenade it. Also an option.
Oh, I have like 1 hit point left. Woohoo! 2 mines tried. I was trying to pick up mines to go drop at the legs and see if I could cause it to unbalance and fall over.
I think having each leg have a separate hit point total would be kind of cool, but probably a big pain for if you killed one. See, the interesting thing is, as a dead car, I can trigger the mines, and it can't hurt me anymore because I'm dead. So
it's just a minor inconvenience.
that's right.
Oh no.
Oh, there's the last woe coin.
I don't think there's going to be. Actually, there's probably enough money left. I was going to say.
There are the 15 treasure.
Yeah.
Lots of treasure X, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah,
If only there was a way to check and see.
Right.
Yes,
How many there were
exactly.
left on the map? Ways to kill your friends. Yeah, laser sword. Yeah, player selectable texture. Yes.
Ow.
Oh, you still haven't res.
You're
I haven't found a
dead.
red
How
car.
can it be an owl? You're dead.
So I have a question. Have you guys considered, like, now that you're starting to make more lethal things than we did last time,
Yeah.
putting something like equivalently an infinite respawn back at the starting base?
So you always kind of go, oh, no. Sorry.
And I'm not saying that's the solution. I'm just gonna, like, what have you, curious on like current thoughts on what to do for that, if you consider it a problem.
Yeah, I mean, I think one of the things that we want you to be able to do is, is to lose. Like a losing state is an option. So if everybody dies,
That is the losing
then
state.
you lose.
Ooh.
I do think there should be more respawn options out here. I mean, potentially you could have something where it's on a limited quantity. Like you can respawn back at the base, say 3 times or something, but it's a shared pool amongst the party. I could see doing something like that.
You could also charge them.
Pay for it out of the piggy bank.
Pay for it out of the package.
or the piggy bank, right? Which it means that if you're not, it gives you something to do with money that doesn't neatly fit into an upgrade. Oh, hey, there's an elevator, and I'm already dead, so...
So I just dropped off a car wreck at our destination
Oh,
with a
okay.
whole bunch of loot outside. So
Yeah,
if you
and
get to the destination, it should tip you over the balance.
Yeah, I don't think I can get the last woe coin without the boost pad, which we do not have. But I think this will give us also enough.
If it doesn't, like, there's a pile
Well,
in
there's
front.
stuff, yeah, right there.
I need
Yeah,
someone
just-
to come push
there
the
we
button so
go.
I can see what the elevator ride is supposed to look like. It's very important. I need closure on this topic.
Let's see, where are you?
I'm in the elevator.
I need a
Who did
map.
that?
Oh, I didn't do it. Wasn't
I
me,
just
man.
hit M and all the lights went
Yeah,
out.
it totally.
Yeah.
Yep. The time changed just randomly. Definitely, totally randomly. And nothing to do with the fact that we had multiple developers in the game with us. Nope. It's totally random. It just happens sometimes.
I gotta turn that key off. M is for midnight. Don't hit the M
Oh.
key.
I hit it by accident while looking for another thing.
It was like, I wish there was a map. M, nope, that's midnight.
That was exactly my thought. Like, wait, there wasn't a map, was there?
So, do dead players also not show up on the radar? On the compass? It doesn't look like it because I only see the
I
package.
only see one car. I see a yellow car. Must
and
be Eric.
the package is under one
Yeah.
car, because the package takes priority, which makes sense. Because if the package is moving, then someone has to be carrying it. But
Yeah.
maybe the other one would be like having dead players on the radar. Also, I love the wibbly tire idle animation when you're dead. The little woo.
Okay.
It's very whimsical.
Yeah.
Okay, should we be heading for the base or am I
Yeah, I'm just trying to
Will?
find my way there without dying. Where?
Turbo.
Oh, is the base there? No, that's the south base.
That's if you look on the map, like in
Yeah.
the compass,
It's north, right?
it should be north. Yeah, maybe find the road.
Yeah, I know. That's what I was looking for.
There's another tire that way.
Yeah.
I bet the road's that way.
That side of the guy?
I think it's that way. I think it's to your right.
That way, yeah.
Hey, Will,
Mm-hmm.
is this the last one or will we be retiring? Or
Uh,
We probably
That's a
won't have
road.
time for another level, so we should wrap it up after this one. To answer your
Okay,
question
so-
seriously.
going that way, I think. There.
I'm in the
Oh,
river.
that's a tire. There's the base that way. Yeah.
Okay.
I love how we're just like chilling
I
at
think
the
we'll go around
end,
the
trying to
mountain
guide
to
other
it.
people to us.
Left?
Yeah. To keep going that way and then that. Yeah. Just
This is like the best case of giving your friend
I see
directions
you.
in your hometown
Okay, I'm
while you're
following
driving
Eric.
around in the passenger seat and for some reason can't see anything.
This way.
I don't know. There, yeah, that's totally the. I see a
A thing.
power pole.
Oh yeah. I see a thing. Run. Go. Ah.
Okay, there's the All right, there's
Yeah,
the
there.
destination.
That looks
Can I
like it,
draw
right?
aggro? Will it?
All right. Oh,
Ah.
you found me. There
Whoa,
you are.
I got a
we
laser
made
on my
it.
ass.
Get inside quickly.
Get to the chopper.
Aw,
Yeah,
no,
actually,
made it
it
for me.
can still
It's
attack
okay.
you inside here. So everybody get in quick.
I'm coming. Yeah.
Yay, we did it.
Huzzah.
We indeed did it. We
Huzzah.
lived barely by the skin of our teeth. Why teeth have skin? Great question. Next question. So now what?
Well, it should have opened the gate, but
Oh, and I can't move this now.
oh, you know what? We're playing in a level set that only has 2 levels.
Oh,
It's done.
there we
So
go.
this had to be the last one anyway.
Yeah.
Okay.
All right.
My horn
cool.
still works.
Oh, that's. I was like, where's the cat that's Jeff's horn? Of course. All right.
They took away my Lost Boys one in this build.
Yeah.
Yeah, we
Yeah.
restricted the actual customization items are in a progress of having mechanisms to unlock them. So if you haven't unlocked them, you don't have them.
All right. Okay. All right. Excellent. Well, let's get back to talking here. So, by the way, I love in the background. You could just, my screen is continuously shaking because the robot is right outside the base and it's trying to get in to get us, but it can't because we're inside. And so it's just like outside being very angry. It's great. I love it. So I love the direction that's going. I love all the POI additions. I feel like that's it. What's the next step? Feels like Nextfest demo, collect a bunch of information. If you're gonna go out there and play the Nextfest demo after seeing this with your friends, make sure you fill out the questionnaire, leave a review, wish listed, tell everyone you know, create a Steam account for all of your relatives, have that Steam account wish listed, or don't do that. But
Yeah, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe.
right, yeah, right. Don't forget to be a werewolf. Like and subscribe. Anyway, so that's obviously the next big step is to get all of that feedback when Nextfest wraps up, and then I guess my question is, and then what? Are you in sort of like a place where you think it's going to be a like a playtest develop, or do you think you're going to do the thing that sometimes happens where you get a bunch of playtest data, you get a bunch of demo data, you get a bunch of feedback and everything, and then you just kind of like take it and you go, thank you very much for this. I'll be back in 6 months to a year. Haha. And then you fade away into the background and you come back and it's like polished and shiny and different.
Well, I think the great thing I think about where kind of the industry is in terms of game dev, in particular on platforms like Steam and Epic, you can have these tight iterations. So you can go, we think this is a cool idea, put stuff in, put it out, go, oh, well, people like this, didn't like this, respond it differently. And so you can iterate. And so I think the longer, like, oh, we took that data and it'll take us months to get back, we're really not in that state overall. And particularly, I think, with games like Friendslop games.
Yeah. If this was Civilization, you might disappear for 3 to 6 months after a big thing. But because of the bones of this game and the ambition of how much you're trying to do in the scope, like, this isn't a disappear for 6 month kind of game. It's a let's tweak and tune. And my guess is in the next, probably you'll have fun builds up in the next couple of days, but the next couple of weeks, you'll be ready for the next round.
Yeah, I mean, because we've done, like, so this demo went up Friday night, I think.
Yeah, on the 20th.
Right?
Yeah.
And we'll have a updated version, the one that we're playing here, without some of the challenges we just hit. Will be up.
New challenges.
Well, new challenges. Yes, that's right. Will be up tomorrow, right? Is what you're shooting for. So we're even within one demo cycle kind of iterate. Because I think one of the pieces of context is we come from the live service, kind of free to play live service. And obviously Idle Champions, the Forgotten Realms are licensed Dungeons and Dragons game, that game gets an update every Wednesday, 52 weeks a year, and we've been doing it for over 8 years. So we're really used to kind of put something out, get player feedback, iterate on it, put something out kind of cycle.
Right. And that's actually one of the things that you almost never learn about in game dev school, or learn about at all if you're not part of the dev process, is the teams assign different cadences and they work within that. And there's different cadences for development, release, etc. But if you get a studio, like, actually, take Extra Credits and Extra History. Extra History and Extra Credits release a short a week. For History, a video 3 weeks of every 4. Like, our cadence of releases is what our studio is built around. And like when Matt and I over the past 8 years have continued to hone down how our studio operates to make it fit on that, so we can do, the length of our videos is actually based on how much animation can comfortably get done by an artist in a week, and we know how many weeks are devoted to each episode. And so like if we have one that's 2 minutes longer, that's actually a hiccup because it's, X amount more artist time that has to be devoted to that, and that artist time doesn't come out of nowhere. And so that's the kind of thing that just as a working studio you get used to. How fast can you go? Is it sustainable? How, for how often you need to be doing things. And so you guys have a real advantage over at Codename because you've been working in a very short loop cadence where honestly a lot of devs don't, unless you're on this kind of live service and the kind of thing you're doing. People over at Rockstar have no idea.
I think one of the things that people one of the traps you can kind of fall into, and to be fair, we fell into many years earlier, was when you're in the development cycle and you're like, okay, we're planning that we'll do live service, but you're not there yet. But you want the game to be as cool as possible. So you end up doing a fidelity that you can support when you're not live servicing the game. But then when you get to a point of live service in the game, you find yourself like we can't put out content at the rate that we want to put out content because the fidelity. So like when you're talking about the animation, Jeff, if the fidelity of that animation was like 5x what it is, then suddenly your numbers all vary. So for us, understanding what a live service schedule looks like for a game is like a really foundational piece because so many design decisions flow from it in terms of the fidelity for the art and the world and all that kind of stuff.
Yeah. And that's where a good producer really helps make a project work, because they're often the one who are going around and checking, how long does this take? How long does that take? And starting to add up schedules and coming back saying, okay, we have 15 man years worth of art planned, but enough artists to do 10 man years.
Right.
Yeah.
And you're like, oh, that is good to know now.
Right.
Because what that means from like a studio is, do we hire that many more artists or do we scope down? Because both are options, or is it an in between? Or do we find a new tool set that lets us get 15 man years done in 10 years? Like there's lots of different possibilities, but it identifies the problem hopefully early enough that you can act on it, rather than being like, oh, release is supposed to be in 3 months and we're 2 years out still.
That does seem, that feels like the worst possible solution.
It has happened to a surprising number of games, way past where you think it should, even with senior people. Like managing scope is always hard because nobody wants to put out a crappy game. Like everybody wants to put in way more. I would make this bet. I'm curious to see if anybody disagrees. No dev team ever has gotten everything they wanted in their game. And this goes all the way up to like people with Rockstar budgets. Like no team ever has gotten everything they want in.
The team Cherry has said in interviews that despite going completely off the radar with a functionally infinite budget for their 3-person studio, they were like, yeah, we couldn't fit everything in, and we realized we were never going to fit everything we could think of in, so we just decided to call it and put a bow on it and tie it up and release the game.
Right? Oh, yeah.
And yeah, so I think it applies to, studios of every size. I definitely agree with that.
Yeah. And the counterpoint to that, too, though, is that creativity comes from some constraints, right?
Oh, yeah.
And so, like, having infinite budget like we think, especially when you're in the process of dreaming up ideas, that if all of my ideas are in there, that will make the thing better. But that's often actually not the truth at all, right? Especially from a player engaging with it, being like, oh, why do you have all of this in there? So having some function that forces you, it's like a good editor, I would gather, in writing a novel or something like that. It's like, well, maybe we don't need this. We don't need this.
Yeah, I feel like, and one of my favorite categories of game, and Without A Hitch, I believe I looked at the numbers and it fits, is the sub-gigabyte highly focused game. Right? As someone who installs and uninstalls a lot of games, I was hanging out with my best friend this morning and she asked me, how many games do you have in your Steam library? And I went, 1,200 and some odd. And I've played more of them than I've played a greater fraction of my Steam library than a lot of people have, right? And so like that like extremely focused small game that it's easy to install and play when you want to with your friends is like great because it's focused, right? It's not everything. Not every game is going to be Skyrim for the 15th time. Matt is currently playing Skyrim for the 15th time.
Matt was telling me about this.
Yeah,
he put it on his Switch?
Switch 2. He got the Switch 2 upgrade for it. And he was like, I wonder if it's better. And it's better. And now he's playing Skyrim again. Oh, it's funny how that happened.
I think we all have a game or two like that this sucks you back in more times than you can count.
I agree. I very much agree. Well,
Actually,
I know,
gentlemen, as we're doing a wrap up, any last things you'd like to say before we wrap?
You'd like to say, Dave?
No, I mean, I think that test of the current build went really well for us, and I look forward to getting that out tomorrow for players who are playing the demo to try both the new visuals there and the new enemies, and definitely download it, give it a try, and leave your feedback, because any feedback that goes in there, I'm personally going to read it all. So leave it there, and we'll.
That was not an invitation to take really long fan fictions from strange subreddits and post them in there, by the way.
Oh no, there's actually a 2048 character limit, so that's it. Actually, the field
only post the first
2048
characters of the B movie. Sorry.
So it's on Steam, it's on Epic, it's got crossplay between Steam and Epic, it's currently in Steam Nextfest, so all the things there, and lots of places. You can join the Discord if you want to provide feedback and interact that way. We're posting kind of behind the scenes stuff on the Discord, so you can see things there. But thanks for having us back on to kind of give you an update on sort of like where we were with Playtest 2 and where we are now.
It's really fun to be able to kind of show, like, as a dev, you see this, but as non-devs, you don't get to see it a lot. So it's fun to be able to kind of share that and post it up here so that, not just now, but people, devs years later on YouTube who are checking out, VODs of Design Club are going to be able to come in and be like, oh, hey.
This is the difference that a month makes, right? January 29th, February 26th. This is the difference. This is like, and across both sides of a playtest, I really can't thank you both enough for bringing us this excellent snapshot. It's really cool.
Yeah.
I think that means that all that remains to us is for everybody to say bye to the people.
Bye to the people.
See y'all.
Goodbye, people.